Hello, Capricorn and Capricorn Rising. This is your Western horoscope for December 2024. And let's look at the main astrological aspects and see how they are going to influence your life this month. So, on the 1st of December, you will have a new moon in your 12th house, and it also will be accompanied by the influence of retrograde Mercury. So it's the best time for you to revisit old projects, maybe to return to familiar places, or maybe to resume such neglected practices as yoga or restorative routines. And it's time to finish your businesses that you started earlier, correct mistakes, and maybe reintroduce some past things into your life. On December 6th, Mars will go retrograde, sorry. And for you to understand what Mars retrograde is, what energy it brings, you should imagine a person trying to climb up the hill, and the hill is pretty steep, and you are just walking uh, up to your knee deep in snow, struggling, and it's cold, and you keep falling. And no matter how push your heart, still you're not making much progress. And it's not a good time to push forward, to push hard, because all the efforts you'll be putting it won't bring the result you want. So uh, my advice would be just slow down, uh, finalize the project, maybe improve them, and if possible, wait until the time is right to launch your projects, and so try to realize them. Venus, the planet of luck, it goes into your second house, and it moves into Aquarius, and it's an ideal time for gifts, because the second house is your the house of finance, and it's going to bring some luck. Probably you will get a present, or maybe you will get a raise at the end of the year. And because Venus conjuncts Pluto, it's sure to bring you some monetary gain. And I hope you'll get a good rise. And uh, the worst day probably of the month will be on December 12th. And the energy of this day is pretty difficult, because Venus will oppose Mars, and it will be very difficult to communicate with people of opposite sex. So try not to get into any conflicts. And also because this aspect affects your seventh and second houses. So it's probably you will have some um, misunderstanding or difficulty speaking with your partners about the finance. So it's, if you want to discuss finance, try to steer clear of financial discussions around December 12th, one day earlier or one day later. So this day is not productive, and you're likely to reach understanding. So the full moon will be on the 15th of December, and it highlights your sixth house of health, daily routines, and work. So, and it's time for you to pay attention to your health. Probably because all full moons are a bit emotional and bring a lot of intensive feelings. Probably you have been neglecting your health long enough so that your body is demanding attention immediately. So pay attention to your health. Maybe um, mm, just start exercising or jogging, or maybe you should go on a diet, eat better, or probably you should have some treatment. So it's up to you, but you should take steps to boost your health and wellness. And also there can be just a lot of, maybe it's not about the health, but there can be a lot of workload probably connected with Christmas and New Year. So try to wrap up the projects, adjust your schedule, or maybe you will have just to improve your working environment, but more likely that you will be just overwhelmed with the amount of work. And the best day of the month will be on December 20th, and it's a magical day because of the harmonious aspect between Venus and Jupiter, and it's going to bring good fortune. So it's a wonderful day to go out, to shop, to meet your friends, and you're sure to like the energy of this day. Maybe you will meet someone special in your life. Or also, it's a very good day for finance. So maybe again you will get some unexpected gift, or uh, maybe you can buy something special that you will enjoy for many years. And just a good day. So try to spend it with the people you love, with your friends, with your family members, romantic partners. You decide with whom, but try not to miss such a wonderful day. And about December 24th, because of the tense aspect between Saturn and Jupiter, probably it won't be a very good day, or just days, I would say, for work-related tasks. And so probably there can be some chaos. So try to pay attention to this sphere of life. So try to have it under control. But still, it's a good time for you to meet friends, to shop for gifts, or just. And on December 30th or 31st, depending on where you live, you will have new moon in your first house, and it's a wonderful time for you to start your personal project, self-improvement projects. Maybe you will decide to change your style. Maybe you will decide to change your hairdo, or maybe you will buy as a present for Christmas. You'll buy yourself a self-development course. You decide, but it's time to make plans on how you can make yourself more beautiful, more presentable, and how to develop yourself. So it's like the beginning of significant changes as to how you present yourself in this world. And as you see, so December is pretty packed with the events that require your focus and attention, but still you can have time to enjoy yourself. And I'm sure it's going to be a good month. So thank you for your attention. Have a good month and Happy New Year.